Hi, this is Kajal with WomenNow. Today we will be talking with Roger Bakshi, broker, owner, and CEO with Calcos Financial. He's a self-made man who'll be sharing his journey with us today. Roger, let's roll back and talk about how you started your journey in this country.
Kajal, I came to this country in 1985 and in pursuit of American life. So that's how I got here to US.
And did you jump into real estate right then, or did you do something else?
Not exactly. First few years were tough because it's a new country, new system. I had to get familiar with the economy and understanding the industries. And I actually started with a mortgage company back in 1990. I used to work for a wholesale bank. And in that role, I was selling mortgages to the brokers.
Right.
So that evolved into the retail banking
Right.
In 1995. So that's how I became a mortgage broker.
Very nice. And was that in the Bay Area?
It was in the Bay Area. I
Okay.
opened my first office in the Bay Area in 1995.
Right.
And then, fortunately, things have gone very well.
Right.
Never looked back.
Yeah.
Each year we had phenomenal success.
Yeah.
Along the way, there were some bumps,
Right.
like any other industry, but we prevailed.
Right.
And we came out even stronger after those bumps. So now, here I am after 20 years.
Yeah, excellent. In the same spot.
Same spot.
In
yes.
Fremont.
Well, we have grown quite a bit. We have 6 offices currently. This is our corporate office
Right.
in Fremont, and we have branch offices in Union City, Livermore. We opened a new one in Pleasanton, and I have a branch office in Southern California as well.
Very nice. Excellent. So with the real estate market and the mortgage market, obviously we have a lot of ups and downs. How do you stay afloat during the down market, and how do you sustain with the employees and the staff in the up market?
Yeah, tell me about that. It has been a roller coaster ride,
Right.
especially more so since 2008.
Yeah.
As you know, the economy went south. Real estate was in a big mess.
Right.
Even the mortgages were in big mess. A lot of banks went under because before that, if you look at 2006, real estate was at the peak.
Right.
The homes were selling like crazy.
Yeah.
And the market had to correct itself.
Right.
And there were a lot of exotic mortgages at that time, like stated income
Of
loans,
course.
stated assets. So some of the borrowers didn't have to show any of their income or assets, and they got the home.
Right.
So those are the people who went through tough time when the economy went south. They
Right.
could not sustain the mortgages, and that created a ripple effect. But now, in the last 2-3 years, things have come out pretty well. And now, of course, we see the economy doing very well, especially in Silicon Valley.
Right.
Homes are selling with multiple offers.
Yeah.
And this time around, this peak, what is happening, or we are going towards the peak, but lending has become very strict.
Right.
In this environment, one has to have excellent credit, good income, and everything has to be documented.
Right.
T's have to be crossed, I's have to have a dot.
Yeah.
Only then that person can get a loan.
Right.
So I think this is a very healthy market.
So Roger, who is your hero? Who do you look up to?
That's a good question, Kajal. I have actually multiple heroes.
Please share.
So my U.S. hero would be Jack Walsh.
country-based.
Country-based,
Yeah.
of course, yeah. Major part of my life has been spent in this country.
Right.
And I look up to very successful people. I read a lot what these guys did so differently because
Yeah.
of which they were so successful. And the person who I consider to be my hero is Jack Walsh, because he was the one who inherited General Electric at that time when the company was going through tough times. But he made it a very successful company.
Right.
And I read his book, Winning, and I think that explains what the winners do differently because of which they are so successful.
Yeah.
So those are some of the success principles which a successful person or successful business person should emulate. And it's not a rocket science.
Right.
The success principles, as you know, are very simple.
Yeah.
And if you practice them diligently, I think you're bound to succeed, no matter which field you are in.
Right. Awesome. And your India-based hero?
Oh yeah, so I forgot about that. So my India-based hero would be Ratan Tata.
Okay.
The guy who headed Tata Group of companies, and he bought companies overseas. Jaguar he owns. So, you know, he also did something which Jack Walsh did.
Right.
And because of which he has been very, very successful. And we don't have the time to go into the histories.
Yeah.
But just an outline. I mean, these are my heroes based on the things they did differently.
Right.
And they believed in themselves and they hired some right people.
Yeah.
Because of which they became very successful.
Excellent. So you have a very crazy schedule, running all these offices and lots of staff. What do you do to relax?
I do, like a lot of people do, I listen to good music. I read a lot, but I drive a lot also.
I know you do.
Yeah, I've got fortunately good collection of cars.
Yeah.
In my spare time, I go for long drives and I listen to some nice soothing music, classical music, both Western and Indian.
Right.
So that keeps me going, and that gives me a time to think.
Right.
Because I think, and I mostly drive alone sometimes, you know. So
Where's your favorite place to drive?
You know, I like water.
Right.
So I like to go to Tiburon. So that's my favorite place. I park my car there. I walk around the coast.
Right.
It's beautiful. It's very relaxing.
Yeah.
So that's what I do for relaxation.
Excellent. Any vacations? Do you like to travel?
Yes, I do. I mean, I like to take 2 vacations in a year. One is in July, one is my birthday. I normally like to celebrate my birthday over, you know, out of the town.
Right.
And the other one is in December. So
Right.
yeah, I love travel and I like to see new places, meet new people.
Yeah. Helps you unwind.
Come to know about new cultures.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very educational also.
Right. And what do you want to leave as your legacy? As Roger Bakshi from Calco's Financial, what do you want to leave behind?
I love helping people. I think, I mean, you know, we are here because of the people I've helped in the last 20 to 24 years now. And I would leave a legacy where people say that you know, Roger Bakshi helped all the people he came in contact with.
Right.
That's what I would like myself to be remembered as, a
Right.
guy who went out of his way helping out people. And it could be both my employees and the people who work with me and also my outside people like customers, my associates.
Right.
So that's what I really feel very strong about, to
Right.
help people.
Well, thank you, Roger, for spending your afternoon with us and taking your time, and we really appreciate it.
Thank you, Kajal. Thank you for having me, and love to see you. And thank you again.